Okay, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay, we saw what happened recently in Finland, Lahti to be precise.
Yeah.
There was a heavy protest at the office of Finland President Alesto.
Yes.
Every traffic, yes. this even caused the traffic there in Finland. Yeah. As regards the inhuman and illegal arrest of Ekpa, yes, in Finland. But do you not think this will cause more problem for the Finnish government if Ekpa is not released?
There is problem already in Finland. Problem everywhere in Finland, in Lahti, in the capital, Finnish capital. Everywhere, problem, political crisis, serious protests, and the political impasse going on now in Finland. Why? Because of senseless, insensitive of Finnish government. Yes, over MAZI, Simon Ekpa case. Ekpa has been put in jail, in prison for how many months now? Over nothing. Ekpa has never committed any crime, and Finland government has not seen it, anything right about it to let the young man go. And do you know the people that are protesting right now in Finland? They are not Igbo people, Finland citizens themselves. The Finnish citizens themselves, they are fighting. They are troubling the president of Finland, making trouble everywhere in Finland, burning tires, burning houses, that Finland should let Simon Ekpa go. Simon Ekpa has been in jail for how many months now? They seized his properties. And as a result of protests in Finland, Finnish citizens are protesting, shouting, fighting the Finnish government. Finnish government has now released all Simon Ekpa properties in Finland. There's recently we've seen the book launched by Babangida, the then head of state of Federal Republic of Nigeria. He launched his book. He actually let the Igbos set them free. Babangida's book has exonerated the Igbos, vindicated the Igbos. That the Igbos are not the one that planned the coup of 1966. The coup that brought about the civil war of 1960 between Biafra and Nigeria. That coup was led greatly by the Yorubas, followed by the Hausas, Urobo, Isoko, Ibibio, and the Efik and other ethnicities in Nigeria. They were the ones that actually orchestrated that coup. Why is it that they actually give Igbo the whole accusation? They carry all manners of accusation, allegation upon the Igbos. They are the one that actually orchestrated the coup. The leaders of those coups are Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, Fulani, Hausa, Yoruba. They all, in conjunction, actually schemed out the way, the mechanisms on how to carry out the coup successfully. And they actually orchestrated the coup. As they were going on a routine exercise in the evening time, those military officers, they were young, 29, 27, 28. None of them is up to 30. They said, let us go to his palace. Do you know where? The palace of the Sultan of Sokoto. They went in there. They actually disallowed the Sultan himself. Disallowed him. Disallowed his wife. They actually finished everybody on that palace. Why? Because the Sultan, instead of minding his palace, instead of minding his royal domain, the Sultan himself is involving himself in Nigerian politics. A sultanate is a religious leader of the Muslim. It should mind Islam. It should mind Quran. It should have minded mosque. And the what? All the Muslims teach them all do's and don'ts within Islam. You don't need to extend your tentacles into political leadership of the country called Nigeria. But yet, he was teaching religion. He was much concerned about politics in Nigeria. You know, that is why they actually enter his palace and make sure that they disallow him successfully. Sultan of Sokoto was disallowed by Hassan Kastina, his son, by Chuma Kaduna Nzogo, by all those Murtala Mohammed, by Gowon and the rest of them that did the coup. And today, the allegation was on Igbo man, that it was Igbo man that planned this coup. The coup was meant to make Awolowo Nigerian president. How come it become Igbo coup? The coup was meant to set Awolowo free from Calabar prison. How come it became Igbo coup? The coup was about to dislodge Zik, Tafawa Balewa, Akintola, and the rest of them that are fighting to stupidity over political gain and interest in Nigeria. How it comes that it became an Igbo coup? Nobody could actually come and tell us how all this happened in the past until Babangida, in his book, launched recently, actually exposed the Yoruba, exposed the Fulani, exposed the Hausas and other tribes, how the role they play, how bad, how bloody, how role all of them played within themselves to make sure they carry that coup out successfully. Babangida actually told the whole world in his book that it wasn't Igbo coup. Babangida told the whole world that it was a coup of the whole Nigerians. And today, that coup has actually become a known story to every Dikanale in Nigerian country. And today, I'm telling you, that coup has vindicated Igbo man. Igbo man did not plan any coup. It was a Yoruba coup. Do you know why it was a Yoruba coup? They planned the coup to make Awolowo president. And Awolowo left Igbo land when he was set free in Calabar, Cross River State. Awolowo come to Lagos and turn his back on Igbos, collecting the position of Minister of Finance. And today, we all know the role, the kind of role Awolowo played. Awolowo was the one that won the war for Fulani. Awolowo turned his back on his Igbo brothers that actually set him free in Calabar prison. And at the end of the day, in 1970, every amount of money, millions and billions, an Igbo man owned in the bank were reduced to 20 pounds. 20 pounds were given to every Igbo man that went to bank then. This is the worst injustice ever meted on anybody in this contraption called Nigeria. The Igbo man is always on losing side. But today, the gain has come. Our gain must be their pain. I'm telling you, Finland is boiling because of what the Finnish government, read out of a book written by Mohammed Ibrahim Badamosi, Babangida. His book has brought every good thing about Igbo man. His book has brought every bad thing about Yoruba man. Babangida's book has brought every bad thing about Fulani man. Babangida's book has brought every low mentality-stricken activities of the original Hausas in the north. Today, let me tell you, it is high time Dave Umahi, Hope Uzodimba, Muhammad Buhari, Akpabio, and Tinubu, it is high time they go to Finland and clear themselves. Because they have committed inhumanity against one of the Finnish citizens. His name is Simon Ekpa. Nigeria government is calling Ekpa bandit. Nigeria government is calling Kanu terrorist. Umahi, Akpabio, Tinubu, they are calling Simon Ekpa a killer. They should go to Finland and testify at Finnish court. Failure to do so, Nigeria embassy in Finland remain locked and shut down because of violation of MAZI, Simon Ekpa, NJOKU's human rights.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you.